As I keep speaking with agents, scouts, and some coaches that are outside Ghana, I have a lot for you as an amateur player from Ghana and from Africa. Now, this is what you should take note of the next time you go for that tryout, or the next time scouts come to Ghana or come to your country here in Africa to scout for players. Yes, know your identity. That is what the scouts are saying, that it looks as if African amateur players wants to play like the Europeans. They want to play like the South Americans. They want to play like the Asians. They don't want to play like Africans. They are in Africa because they want an African player. And if they say they want an African player, they are looking at the physicality. Show your physicality as an African player, your hunger, your drive. And they say that African players are better communicators on the field of play. We can talk about Michael Essien. Physicality, he has it. He had the hunger, he had the drive, he could communicate well. Communication is not only about talking. Didier Drogba, I wouldn't even talk about him. Samuel Eto'o, I won't say anything about Samuel Eto'o. Nwankwo Kanu, we have JJ Okocha, Steven Appiah. These are players that have showcased how the African footballer should play outside Africa. But now, what do we see? Don't go and be like you want to be a Ronaldinho. You are from Africa. Show these part of you, your physicality, your hunger, your drive, and how you communicate. You can be skillful and everything, but if you don't have these general qualities of an African player, you would not be looked at by the scouts. And to let you know the difference, if scouts are in Europe scouting for players, they are scouting for players in Europe because they know that they are looking for players that are smart, that will play the ball just 2 touches, and they have good positioning. If scouts are in South America scouting for players, then they are there because they know that in South America, that is where they can find flair, freedom on the pitch, and players who love to enjoy themselves on the field of play. If these scouts are in Asia, then they know that it is in Asia that they can get players that are very fast on the ball and are very purposeful on the ball. And for that matter, if scouts are in Ghana, in Africa, then it means that it is in Ghana and in Africa that they would get players that have the physicality, players that have the hunger and the drive, and players that communicate very well on the field of play. Take note of this, and the next time you go for your trials, the next time the scouts are in your home country as an African, you should know what to exhibit to catch the attention of these scouts and agents. My name is Kweku Odru. If you know any player who is an amateur wanting to climb the ladder to the professional level, I have a lot of advice from the scouts and the agents that can make them, or that can push them to the professional level that they are looking out for. So I have them. I will share a lot with them on this page. I can't do much. I can do just the generic, and then also just touch on bits and pieces. Let's sit, let's talk, let's brand you to get to the top. My name is Kweku Odru, KOD for short. Always follow me for more.